Pony, it's Cleo here, and today I'm going to be opening this Reboot Pinkie Pie, who will finally complete my Reboot Main 6 collection. So in this video, I'm first going to be reviewing this Pinkie Pie, and then, like in my original Reboot reviews, I'm going to be comparing her to the original Pinkie Pie. So at the top of the packaging, it says, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and there's a whole load of different characters along the top. A cute little picture of Pinkie Pie with a cupcake on her head in the corner here. And on the back of it, there's a picture of a very excited Pinkie Pie in the kitchen here with a very confused looking apple bloom. What could be going on in this picture? Something crazy, I think. And look, even Opal made it on the packaging. So now that we've taken a look at the packaging, let's open this up and take a closer look at her. And here she is out of the packaging. Okay, firstly we can see that this Pinkie Pie is only standing on 3 legs in a cute little pose here with her hoof up, which is surprisingly stable. I was expecting her to wobble over, but she doesn't at all. Obviously she's a little less stable than a pony on all 4 legs, but this works pretty well. Her eyes are enormous and are completely show accurate with the shape and colour of them. Her mouth is wide open in a smile, which, while I'm not too fond of it, I think it does work the best on Pinkie Pie, especially given that her tongue is pink. I suppose that makes it look a little more natural. Although I would still prefer it with the closed mouth. It looks a little strange, I think, the open-mouthed one. Her cutie mark is the same design as always, but I'm sure it could do with being a little bit bigger. It's also a bit of a shame that they put the writing on this hoof instead of on one of these hoofs that touches the ground instead. I'm not quite sure why they needed to put the code here. Her head turns nice and easily. And her hair is actually smooth. What is this? This is the first Reboot pony I've had with perfectly fine hair. What a surprise. I was expecting a big puffball of mess, but this is fine. The hair isn't quite as silky or soft as the original My Little Pony toys, the very earliest ones that is, but as I've said, it's a lot better than anything else they've been churning out recently. Her tail is a little worse off and slightly greasy, but once again it's doing a lot better than anything they've been churning out in the past 4 years, I think. So I am pleasantly surprised. And lastly, Pinkie Pie comes with this giant cupcake, look at it. It's got more frosting than you can shake a stick at, a little cherry on top, and it's like a little bracelet so we can clip it onto her hoof. Here we go. Let's clip it on. Ta-da! She's got her giant yummy cupcake, which is kind of loose. We can make it work. Just push it further down. There we go. It looks like a giant engagement ring. Could it be one? Or is it just a regular cupcake? What do you think? Also, if you look carefully at the moulding here, it looks like it was supposed to have little sprinkles painted on it. Obviously they couldn't be bothered to paint them, but there's definitely the shaping of them. So now let's finally compare her to the older Pinkie Pie. Okay, so firstly, the most obvious difference is the mould. It's completely different. While the older Pinkie has the chubby little legs we're all used to, the new one has very thin legs that are quite far apart. There's a pretty big difference there. I'd say this has got to be a good 50% bigger. The newer one is a slightly warmer and very slightly lighter pink, which is more accurate to the cartoon. There's not much in it, but this one is the better shade of pink. Ignoring the fact that I've curled this hair, you can see that the older pony has slightly lighter pink hair than the new one, which once again is more show accurate on the new one, because if you look at the cartoon pictures of Pinkie Pie, her hair is really quite dark. The eyes are obviously much bigger on the new one, and the ears are actually quite a lot smaller and set at a different angle. However, the older pony's mouth is closed, which means she automatically wins with me. The older one's cutie mark is also quite a bit bigger, which once again wins in my book. This one just looks too small. So there you go. Overall, I will say I do prefer the older one, but I do not hate this one like so many people say, oh, I hate the new ponies, because I don't. It's still My Little Pony, how could I hate it? The newer ones undoubtedly do have a more cartoonish appearance, but I do think that suits Pinkie Pie better than all the other ponies. So I think this Reboot pony is the best of all 6 of the main characters. So that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think New Pinkie Pie, but please remain polite, otherwise your comment will be deleted. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for lots of fun new videos every week. Thanks for watching!